It's late night. The confetti is still on the grass in Santa Clara, and while the rest of the world is sleeping off wings and beer, we are here, breaking everything down. I'm Chatty, and this is episode 4 of the Wide Awake Sports Network. No morning fluff, just the fallout from the books and the facts from the scoreboard. Tonight's episode, the Seahawks are top of the mountain, top 10 rivalry sweep in college hoops, and a total wipeout in the NBA. Let's get it started. We start with the Lombardi Trophy heading back to the Pacific Northwest. 11 years after heartbreak on the goal line, the Seahawks got their revenge, beating the Patriots 29-13. This game was won by defense in the leg of Jason Myers, who set a Super Bowl record with 5 field goals. Seattle entered as a 4.5-point favorite, and they covered with plenty of room to spare. The MVP honors went to Kenneth Walker, who ran for 135 yards. If you had Walker for MVP, it was going off at plus 850. For the books, the under 45.5 was the play. This was a defensive struggle until a late scoop and score that sealed the Patriots' fate. A quick recap of last night, which I hope you all listened to, because we are up over 8.5 units from the bets that we were giving out yesterday on the channel. Also, we called the game as being a field goal fest, which it was, except for a couple late touchdowns. We now move to college hoops as number 2 Michigan traveled to Columbus, and they didn't just win, they embarrassed the Buckeyes, as they have been everyone else this year, 82-61 to complete the season sweep. Michigan shot over 50% from the floor and led from the start to the final whistle. Michigan is now 22-1 and looks like one of the most balanced teams in the country. Ohio State, meanwhile, is falling deeper into the bubble conversation. Just a reminder, folks, all picks and analysis on WASN are for entertainment and educational purposes only. We are not financial advisors, and we don't guarantee winners. If you're putting money down, do it responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, help is available. Call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. Void where prohibited. Must be 21 or older to wager. Now on to the NBA, where the LA Clippers walked into Minnesota and dismantled the Timberwolves 115-96. The Timberwolves entered as 8.5-point favorites, but they played like they were still watching the Super Bowl. They shot a miserable 8 of 33 from deep and committed 20 turnovers. Kawhi Leonard reminded everyone why he's one of the best in the league, dropping 41 points. If you took the Clippers on the money line, it was plus 285, and you caught the book sleeping. Minnesota has now lost 3 of their last 4. They are officially on the fade watch for the next week. In Boston, the Knicks pulled off a great team overall win, beating the Celtics 111-89. Boston was 3.5 points favorites at home, but Jalen Brunson and the Knicks defense held the Celtics to under 90 points. The total was the story here. The under 215.5 cashed easily. If you've been following the Knicks' efficiency lately, they are proving that they can win ugly or win fast, making them a nightmare for odds makers to price correctly. Finally, we move into our falling star segment. Tonight's falling star is Drake May. The Patriots quarterback had a nightmare in Santa Clara. He was sacked 6 times, had 1 fumble, and threw 2 interceptions, one of which would turn into a Seattle touchdown. May and the Patriots' offensive line was no match for Seattle's front 4, and Drake May looked every bit of a second-year player. The Seattle front 4 had Drake May running for his life all game, so he covered his rushing total prop, which we mentioned on yesterday's Super Bowl special. Quickly before we end the show, we do have odds out already by DraftKings for the Super Bowl next season. Seahawks plus 950, Rams plus 950, Bills plus 1100, Ravens plus 1300, Eagles plus 1300, Patriots plus 1300, Packers plus 1400, Lions plus 1400, Chargers plus 1500, Chiefs plus 1500, 49ers plus 1700. Let me know who your favorite out of that is by commenting on this episode. Well, that's a wrap for tonight. We've gotten the facts from the scoreboard and the follow-up from the books. I'm your host, Chatty, and at WASN, the scoreboard never sleeps, and neither do we.